This is Brian Deaver with the Razorback Fan Zone. I'm here today with Mardracus Wade of the Arkansas men's Razorback basketball team. Mardracus, it's good to meet you, sir.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. First, I'd like to talk a little bit about your play, and then we're going to go back. But your play, you've actually played for Pelfrey and played for Coach Anderson. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Can you explain and talk about a little bit of the differences in the way that maybe they coach and how the players work in his system?
It's a totally different system. Obviously, you know, with Pell, we're more of a set offense, more of a half-court offense. But at the same time, we still want to pressure the ball on half-court. But with Coach Anderson, it's a totally different thing. He wants to get up and down. He wants to pressure. He wants to make you uncomfortable. And he wants you to do things that you're not used to doing. And so that's one of the key things we do in practice, time in and day out. You know, pressing the ball, full court press, getting open, getting wide, and getting easy shots. And so that's one of the things that we capitalize on.
Right. Well, when you were playing for Coach Pelfrey, I know that they're two completely different styles.
So because, you know, with Pelfrey, he's more, like you said, he's kind of rah-rah, but not the intensity it's Coach Anderson. Yeah, he's more physical, wants you to play tough, you know, just hard-nosed guys, and that's what we have.
Right, and they're both tough.
Right.
I understand that completely, because they're coaches and they want to get the best out of you. But I wanted to talk to you for a minute about your high school playing. I understand that you played for a school in Memphis. I think it was Mitchell.
Yes,
and then you spent your senior year at Hargrave.
Yes, sir.
How did that work?
It was a major transition, you know. Growing up in the inner center of Memphis, I ended up going to Mitchell High School, you know, which I had a couple great years there. I had 3 years to play there, and then going into my senior year, I thought about some things, you know, things I needed to better myself on, which was being more physical, more tough, and so I looked at some prep schools to go to, and a couple of those schools, Oak Hill Academy, Montrose Christian Academy, and Hargrave Military. Decided to pick Hargrave, and it was a different system, you know, getting up every morning at 6, marching, you know, just playing against older guys, playing against junior college teams. So, but it just helped better myself and helped me prepare for college. So, right. So it was a great decision on my part and my family.
It had to be hard.
It was really tough,
especially in high school. It had to be really tough to be able to try to adhere to such a strict regimen at such a young age. How did that help prepare you for going into the college?
I think I was better prepared, more mentally and physically. You know, being at Hargrave showed me study skills. We had time where we can interact with our teachers more. It's more one-on-one. We didn't have a big classroom. We had classroom sizes like 10, maybe 12 guys in one class, and so it just helped you focus better, hands-on. You got your lesson done, and it helped me prepare for college. Because in college you have tutors, class is not too big. You know, people are hands-on with you, so it helps me a lot. And I'm kind of thankful for it too, because it helped me become a better person.
Right. When you were going into the college area and you started training, what was the biggest or the largest transition in regards to coming from a military school into a collegiate type atmosphere? Was it?
I think the main thing was the tempo, how fast things is, how, you know, things are on time, you gotta get things done and stuff like that, and I had to get adjusted to that. And then for us to play, you know, guys are a lot bigger, stronger, guys are just as fast as you can shoot the ball just as well as you can, and so you got to be able to train yourself to be more consistent, train a little bit harder, you know, just stay in the gym and get out there.
Right. Now, I have noticed that you have been very consistent in your improvement throughout the years. This year you're a senior, right?
Yes,
so this is your 4th year as part of the team. What do you do on a regular basis, you know, like say for this year, what are you doing to prepare yourself for this upcoming season? Because I know there's a lot of big names that have come on campus in regards to new players and people that have started the team. How is the practices? What are y'all doing right now to get ready for the season?
Right now, this summer was really tough. We had a really tough everybody stage, which was a good thing. Usually guys try to leave for one session of summer, but thank God the whole team stayed. It just helped better our team chemistry. I mean, guys was pushing each other each and every day trying to get better. And it just helps us gel for the long run when season starts. And weights was a little different this year. We wanted to get a little more rest, a lighter weight, just to work on our athletic ability, jumping abilities, and just to stay tuned and in shape for this upcoming season, because it's going to be a long season. So
absolutely.
I'm excited for it. I think we can do it. We just got to keep on doing what we do and just just buy into what coach is saying. That's the main thing. You know, leaders step up, seniors, me, Kiko, Ricky, all those guys just step up to the plate. Help these young guys come along. I think we'll be just fine.
And when you look back at this point last year, where y'all were getting ready to go, I believe, out of the country to Italy, and where is the team at as of right now? When y'all were at this point last year, is there a difference in the team?
I think we're a little bit more ahead of the learning curve, to tell you the truth. I mean, everybody's gelling, everybody just, we're one with each other. Everybody loves being around each other. We hang out more, we talk about what we need to improve on. Everybody try to help one another out. So that's always a good thing when you're talking about a team, because you need each other as one. You know,
Sure.
Coach Anderson always said we're going to get a lot of the me guys out the way and worry about the we guys. And I think we have a lot of those guys here right now, a lot of we guys and guys who want to buy into this team. And so once you get that going, it's hard to stop it.
Now, when it comes to campus life, do you stay and live here on campus, or do you dwell off?
Well, the first 2 years you stay on campus, which I'm a senior, so this will be my second year on campus. But that's been going well. I mean, it just helps you to better prepare to, once you do move off campus. Coach Anderson make you stay on campus 2 years to learn the system, learn the ropes, learn the environment, and then you move off. And so that's really good for the team.
That's really neat. Is there anything that you do specifically, like right now, like say a regimen, or that's just something that you do every day to improve your game?
Yes, every day I wake up between the hours of 8 or 9. I get up, I go to the gym, meet with the coaches there, you know, speak, stick my hand in the door, and I go down there with our strength coach, Coach Deese, who's an unbelievable strength coach. And we get down there, we work out, we work on my core, my explosiveness, and after that I may get breakfast, and I come back to the gym, and one of the managers, Mackenzie or Blaine, one of those guys, and they help me rebound. I try to make between 400 and 500 shots a day, including free throws, and just try to just better myself. Different movements, coming off screens. One day it might be different. One day I might be shooting off the dribble, or sometimes I might come off stagger screen. Just try to mix it up every day, just to get in touch with like all the aspects of my game.
That's awesome. And who is your inspiration? Who is it in your life that's supporting you the most right now, and that you are inspiring for?
One of my closest friends who plays in the NBA, Mike Miller, who plays for Miami. He's really close. Growing up as a kid, I watched him play when he was with the Memphis Grizzlies, and I had a chance to play with his AAU team, and so I kind of grew up around him and just watched the things he do and how hard he worked, and it kind of just blew my mind, like just the things he did every day. And I just say to myself, if he's working this hard and he's where he's at, then I need to step my game up, because obviously I'm not going as hard as he is and doing as much as he is. And so I just try to strive for the best each and every day I step on the court, try to get a little closer to my goal and to my dream. And so that's what I try to do, and I try to just sometimes call him, ask him for guidance, and just help me out with things that I need to improve on.
Does your family still live in Tennessee?
Yes, sir.
Do they get the opportunity to come watch you play?
Yes, sir. Actually, they come to a lot of the games around Memphis, like Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Alabama. Sometimes they come up here and catch a couple games, and so it's always great to see them supporting me, and I look up in the stands there, they're cheering me on. So it's always a great experience.
That's awesome. Well, we're just about done. There's just one more thing I'd like to ask you, and that is, if you had the opportunity to speak to the fans, right, and to tell them something about this season, is there something that you could tell the fans about this season that you would want them to know?
The main thing is just the intensity of the guys. You're going to see how hard they've been working all summer. Their bodies are different. They're more toned up. Just the camaraderie, the togetherness out on the court. You're going to just see a group of guys who's going to get out there and win games.
That's awesome. We certainly appreciate your time here today, Mardracus, and please be sure to visit us at RazorbackFanZone.com for all things positive in the Razorback world. Thank you, Mardracus.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.